Alright, here we go. We're doing Monkey Island 2. I know this is kind of a weird intro, but who cares? I just finished a separate video. All the story and all the fun, but with casual puzzles for the busy on-the-go player. More puzzles, harder puzzles, the full monkey for the pro-adventurer gamer who wants it all. I kind of had this weird rule with video games where I always pick the normal option first before going to like the harder difficult options. However, this game does not have a normal mode. It has a casual mode and a hard mode. Casual mode would allow me to get through the game quicker, more than likely, or I'll get stuck on the puzzles anyway. Hard mode would make me think more, probably frustrate me more, and make it funnier for you guys. A dilemma. You know what? While I contemplate this, I'm gonna go get me a drink of water. I will. Right back. But I am gonna pause the recording. Hello, welcome back. You heard nothing. Shut up. New game. Whoops. Alright, I'm just gonna exit that out. No, wrong app. God damn it. This phone sucks. Monkey Island.
Take this, LeChuck!
Guybrush, come over here. Gently now. Remove my mask.
Don't do that.
Will you promise to stop picking on me?
All right, I promise. Anything. Just put my leg back on.
Hey, you kids. You're not supposed to be in here.
What's next?
Let's goof on those two. Pretend they're our parents.
Yeah!
Mom, can I have a
Sorry, Randolph.
cupcake?
You were probably worried about murderers and ne'er-do-wells.
Don't worry, I found him.
Come on, let's go.
Let's pretend I have powers that make lightning come out of my eyes.
It's so lifelike.
I wonder if it's real.
Could be. How do you know it's not? Might need to turn my game volume down a little bit. There we go.
Sorry, boys, could you stop following
Turn that back up.
us? It's creepy.
Yes, sir.
Oh, can't do anything with
Come on.
that.
I saw a scurvy dog shack back there.
Scurvy dogs. I've never had one of those.
I don't know what one of those is
way.
either.
You have to try one. It's the best thing you'll ever eat in your life. No fooling.
Wow.
Okay. But first, stop. Can I not? Oh, here. Yeah, I think that'll work. That should keep it low. There we go. Now you guys can hear me better.
I once got a scurvy dog that was bigger than my head.
Wakey, wakey, Mr. Pirate. Hello? Phil!
Ha! He's dead to the world.
Sounds real.
Fair enough. I will call him Charles. Charles
Some
Entertainment
places you go have
Cheese.
Scurvy dogs with cheese inside.
I want to know what's this say? I don't know. I
The
can't
words
read
don't
that.
look like words, but there's a picture of a scurvy dog.
Is that what that is? Get a scurvy dog. Mess around in the outhouse. Sure. I like it.
It's locked.
Why is the
One of
outhouse
the shops
locked?
has a key.
I once had the hiccups for 4 days straight.
Okay, he has good ideas.
What should we do next?
We gotta get to scurvy dogs. I can't believe you never had one.
Hey, Chucky, stand over here.
Nah, I want to get scurvy dogs.
Okay, what's this say?
Exhibit removed. Aw,
Goddamn liberals. Alright.
smells like grog.
How do you know what grog smells like?
Let's not go back there again. We'll just get yelled at.
Yeah, let's get scurvy dogs instead. I'm hungry.
I like point and click adventures. They're easy, simple, and fun. Muck around. I like
Hey,
mucking around.
Chucky, get ready to run. I guess they don't like visitors.
Let's go next door and get scurvy dogs.
You
Did
are.
you know you can keep a scurvy dog warm by sticking it in your armpit?
That is not where I thought that was going. Oh my god. You sell chicken's feet? How
In
much
France,
is the
they call
grog?
a scurvy dog a chien scorbut.
How much is a mug of grog?
Grog's for grown-ups. Beat it.
Yeah, that's what I thought, but I wanted to at least try drinking my pain away.
Can we get a mug of grog, please?
I told you, grog's only for grown-ups. Stop wasting my time.
Wow, check out those glasses. Ask the counter guy for stuff. He'd sign. Hey,
I can stand on my head without
the
using my hands.
key is on a peg leg. What's it say?
It says, return outhouse key when finished, or else.
Anything? How much for scurvy
How
dogs?
much are the scurvy dogs?
Scurvy dogs are only a half piece of 8. That's money that grown-ups use.
I know what a piece of 8 is.
Do we? I don't know what a piece of 8 is.
I want to say 2 scurvy dogs at the same time.
The key is on a peg leg.
They put it on a leg to keep you from walking off with it.
Snag the key?
I'll bring this right back, sir.
You'd be wise to do that. I got the leg from the last kid who didn't bring back the key.
Y'all are hostile towards children here, my god.
It's locked.
Well, I
Good
mean,
thing I've got the key in my pocket.
I have an extra tooth in the back. I can feel it with my tongue. Good, you unlocked it.
Please wash hands before leaving outhouse. I'm not touching that gunk. It seems more like something Chucky would do. Ah, this place is gross.
While we're in here, let's look for coins. They fall out of people's pockets sometimes.
I have no idea what this
I
is.
can't even tell if it's animal, vegetable, or mineral.
Ah, yes. The 3 states of matter. Animal, vegetable, and mineral. My favorite.
Did
Down
you
there.
know your feet won't smell?
Gross.
Sorry, Chuck, I didn't mean to interrupt you. Peek in the hole.
Chucky, why don't you look in the toilet?
No way. You do it.
Okay.
There's a whole lot of shit in there for sure.
Gross.
Convinced Chucky to wash his hands.
Chucky, it says you're supposed to wash your hands.
I never wash my hands.
Wow. What the fuck?
It isn't a piece of 8, but it's a round piece of metal about the same size and shape as a piece of 8.
That's called a slug. It's like a fake coin.
peel. Think about
I
this.
thought
Like,
it was a piece of 8 at first. It looks just like a piece of 8. A fake coin is almost as good as a real coin.
oh,
At
fantastic.
home, I've got a collection of old scurvy dog sticks that fills a whole shoebox.
Why would you? Wait, if I hold this down. Okay. That shows me what I can interact with. That's handy. Okay, so can I rob this guy blind by giving him a fake coin? Hi, I have... Wow, check out those glasses.
Those glasses are thicker than the layer of grease on the floor.
You kids better have money.
Yeah, we've got all kinds of money.
Can we get a couple of scurvy jugs? Can we get a grog, please?
Can we get a couple of scurvy dogs?
Sure, if you give me a piece of 8.
What can we get with this?
Fuck all?
Tastes like a piece of 8. Enough for a couple of scurvy dogs if you want.
Perfect!
Take 'em, boy.
Wow, that
What are
looks...
you getting?
What?
Just kidding. Here's yours.
That doesn't look appetizing.
This is the perfect food.
Is it? Well, I
What do
mean,
you want to do now?
hot dogs
I
are
don't know.
fantastic.
What do you want to do?
Hey, Chucky, stand over here for a minute.
No way.
Oh, fuck. Oh. Take a bite.
Yum!
Okay. Do you think rats would like martinis? Let's go that way now.
That's my friend Dee. Hey, Dee.
Hey, Chucky, what are you jerk faces up to?
We just got here.
I'm making a list of stuff to do.
Give me that. I'm an expert planner. There. Perfect. See you around the park, shitheads.
Okay. Buy scurvy dogs. Find out house key. Mess around and explore. Check out the anchor. Beat Chucky in a race. Feed the ducks. Add some sauce to my scurvy dogs. Practice sword fighting. Find a 4-leaf clover. Make a wish at the wishing mill. Find our real parents. That's depressing.
I have an extra tooth in the back. I can feel it with my tongue.
Sure.
Hey, Chucky, want a race?
You're on.
I'll officiate. 3, 2, 1, go! Chucky wins!
I had no idea what I was doing. In my defense, I had no idea what I was doing.
Nuts!
Fuck
At
that.
home,
I'm winning.
I've got a collection of old scurvy dog sticks.
You up for another race?
You're on.
I'll officiate. 3, 2, 1, go!
Damn, kid's fat.
I win!
Ow. Ah, slapstick, how I love thee. Can I steal that bread? Like some bread.
Hey, hands off.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Could we have some of your bread to feed the duck?
I don't think so. We brought it for ourselves.
I wonder what's in that basket.
Let's find out.
What do you think you're doing?
Yeah,
Kids
Chucky.
these days.
What do you think you're
No
doing?
regard for personal property.
And no respect for your elders.
I have half a mind to give you a piece of my mind.
And I've got the other half.
Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah.
Blah, blah, blah.
Gotta run.
How rude.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Fuck off.
Never mind. I wonder what's in that basket.
Let's find out.
What do you think you're doing? Kids these days. No regard for personal property.
Gotta run.
How rude.
I stole it from that couple.
Yeah, just say that while standing right next to them.
Give it some of your bread.
What's this red glob on the ground?
That's ketchup. It's supposed to be really good with scurvy dogs.
I've got a bad idea.
You're not gonna touch the ground with your scurvy dog.
No, of course not. Gross.
I don't
You
think
should put that on your scurvy dog.
that's how ketchup works.
I want to
Fine.
see 2 scurvy dogs at the same time.
Ew.
Yuck. I don't think that was ketchup.
Whoops. I once got a scurvy dog that was bigger than my head.
Do not pick the 4-leaf clovers.
Blow me.
As if.
I'm an adult. Well, I'm not, but well, in this game I am, but in real life, wait, no, that's not how that works. Hang on, stop. Hold on. I need to recalibrate. In this game, I'm playing as a kid currently, but in real life, I am a human adult.
Let's be frank. You can never hope to beat me.
No way. You'll never catch up to my level.
I win.
I win.
Nuh-uh.
You guys are both pretty weak.
Well, anyway, that was fun.
Check out the anchor. I've actually done all these. I don't know where the anchor is. Anchor, anchor, anchor. Was it earlier? I'm only assuming it's earlier because... Oh, anchor. Yeah.
That's a cool anchor.
That just shows how little you know about anchors. This one's not a very good example. You'd know that if you read as much about anchors as I have. Did you know that anchors originally weren't designed to hold ships in place? They were used in combat, shot from cannons as a grapple when you were trying to board another ship. They
That weirdly
started
makes
making
sense.
them bigger and bigger because they would do more damage that way. Then people noticed what happened when you missed the other ship and hit the sea bottom instead. The current bow-shaped design is actually less effective than the sharper V-shaped design but the older design went out of. You can still on a modern anchor. That's to prevent what's the little.
Oh
most
my
anchors become like
God.
pretty ball. But the word they're called
I was spamming that so hard. If you missed anything, you can press for previous lines. I appreciate it, lady, but I am going to leave.
Let's look for a 4-leaf clover.
Okay.
Good luck with that.
I forget what I chose, but I found the thing.
Awesome.
There was still one left. Darn.
I
Examine.
never thought I'd ever find one.
Yeah, they exist. I've seen some
Are
of
we
them more
done
on them.
here? We might not be able to come back if we head this way.
That's a good question. Make a wish at the wishing well. I don't know where the wishing well is. Wait, here.
I should find a coin to throw in.
Oh, hey, a coin. Is that a piece of bait? I don't know. I wish Chuck had a mustache. I wish Dee would disappear. No, I like her. I wish for a cool plant. I wish for another screw. I wish we could speak backwards. I feel like one of these is going to have drastic gameplay changes. Or all of these are going to have drastic gameplay changes.
I wish we could speak backwards. Sure, what is...
Yes, you
Yes. Well, yes.
That was fun.
Aw, man, it wore off.
Too bad. You made more sense than usual.
Alright, I believe that's everything. Yeah. Oh, hey, there's my real dad. Hello, real dad.
Hey, Dad.
Hello, Mr. Threepwood.
Hey kids, having fun?
Yeah.
We got scurvy dogs.
Those have toenails and stuff in them. Ugh, I read about it.
And we were playing your adventures. We just did Big Whoop.
Big whoop! Oh boy, that takes me back.
I like it when Chucky asked me to put his leg back on. He says it really funny.
You guys always make up the craziest stuff for the ending of that story.
It's fun.
But you can't just change it around. That's not how storytelling works.
A lot of your stories don't feel like they're finished at the end.
What do you mean?
Well, like, there's this one that you call The Secret of Monkey Island, where you went to Monkey Island and fought LeChuck.
Oh, that story has a great ending. There's punching and fireworks. I thought you liked that one.
But you never did find the secret. Not the real one.
Sure, but that's not what that story was about. Kids, let me tell you a story that is about finding the secret of Monkey Island.
Is this a long story?
I think maybe I gotta go use the bathroom or something.
Yeah, I have to go walk my tarantula.
Maybe I should go with them.
No, stick around. This is a good one. See, there was a rumor going around that my old nemesis, LeChuck, had somehow discovered the exact location of the secret of Monkey Island. I knew I had to get it before he did, so I went to Melee to get my own expedition started and beat him to the punch.
LeChuck. It's only fuck. Deep in the Caribbean. The island of Mali. Is that how you say that? Probably not. Return to Monkey Island. Monkey Island, created by Ron Gilbert. Designed by Ron Gilbert and Dave Grossman. Written by Dave Grossman and Ron Gilbert. Dominica Armato. I don't know. Art direction by Rex Crowell. This is some amazing artwork, so good for you guys. Chris Cortez, Cody Han, Clint Bajakian, David Fox, not Toby Fox, game programmers, Leg Runner, Kenny Sun, I can't read these. Dinky Game Engine by Dinky Game Engine. I think this game engine works well. Ambient sound designed by Andy Martin. This is some good music. Sandercock. Tina Lou. Sandercock. That's a cool name. Thank you, Sandercock. A friendly place. Achievement unlocked. Part 1.
Feels good to be back on Melee Island, the hub of pirating in the Caribbean.
Oh, it's
where every
Melee
good
Island.
expedition begins. I'll see some old pals and get things rolling. Or sailing in this case. Hi, I'm Guybrush Threepwood. Remember me?
Haven't seen you in a while, Threepwood. What have you been up to?
Well, you know, freebooting mostly, swashing buckles and so on. But now I'm getting an expedition together to find the secret of Monkey Island.
For the second
Oh,
time.
you're sailing
Probably
with
third.
LeChuck.
What? LeChuck's here in Melee? Is there widespread panic? Are people evacuating?
He doesn't seem interested in carnage at the moment. Ship's just here taking on supplies and crew, as far as I can tell.
Anyway, no. I'm not sailing with LeChuck. You know my history with him.
Chuck kidnapped my wife. He's an evil zombie ghost pirate, terror of the seas. We've been enemies for my whole career. The guy steals all my best ideas. I'm mounting my own voyage. Mine.
LeChuck kidnapped my wife. He's always had designs on her. I sailed to Monkey Island to find them and get her back.
Oh, I thought you weren't married yet when that happened. And didn't she more or less rescue herself?
That's not the point.
Shut up. I'm right. He's an evil
He's
zombie.
an evil zombie ghost pirate, terror of the seas, and sometimes the land. A nefarious, conniving, murdering scallywag. A depraved, ruthless villain. And a loud talker. And I'm not those things.
They say opposites attract, but what do I know?
The hell was that?
We've been enemies for my whole career. Everywhere I go, there he is. He plagues me. He's my nemesis.
Funny. He said the same thing about you.
You guys steals
That
all
guy
my
steals
ideas.
all my best ideas.
Are you sure it isn't the other way around? Seems like he was here first.
I don't know how he found out, but I'm sure he's just doing this to get one up on me.
Mounting my own voyage. Mine.
Mounting my own voyage. Mine.
Well, you'd better get cracking then. LeChuck's loading up on the outer dock as we speak.
Well, I'm gonna hire a ship and a crew and beat him to the punch. Just as soon as I can get someone to back the venture. I'm a little short on funds at the moment.
In that case, you'll want to go talk to the pirate leaders at the Scum Bar.
Exactly. That's why I came to Melee. It'll be great to see those old guys again. We'll knock back a grog and hash out the details.
Scum Bar, by the docks. Long table in the back.
I know where I'm going.
We'll see.
I detect a certain resemblance here.
Yes, it looks a lot like an owl, doesn't it?
Hi there, little guy. Hi there, little guy.
Head for the island interior, head down to the docks. Yeah, we need to go down to the docks.
Re-elect Governor Carla. She's hard on softness.
Fantastic. Good for her, I think.
I better get cracking if I want to get to the secret before that scheming blackguard.
Wait, chill. I want to look at things. Sure, why not? Let's go over
I'll talk
here.
to the pirate leaders before I go see what LeChuck is up to.
Okay, time to talk to pirate leaders, I guess. Good table in the back, right? I'm assuming these guys.
Have you seen the pirate leaders around? This is their table. In fact, you'd probably better move. You don't want to get caught sitting here.
It's our table, Rummy.
We're the pirate leaders. Get lost.
I hadn't
I
heard,
hadn't heard there was a change of leadership.
Oh no. Did nobody remember to notify you?
Maybe your party invite got lost in the mail.
Early older guys used to hold court
Where are
here.
the three older guys who used to
Yeah.
hold court here?
I don't know who they are.
Probably crying in an alley somewhere, wishing they were still relevant.
Making up trials for each other and writing memoirs that no one will read.
Wow, that's a little rough. Or rude.
Is it you I should talk to about financing an expedition?
An expedition. Who is it that you think you are exactly?
A rock solid investment you've been waiting for. Just a humble pirate, unworthy to be your august presence. So, Threepwood.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood. Probably you've heard of me.
Probably not.
Permission to slaughter the annoying old wastrel man, Captain Madison.
Wait, there was Captain Madison? She's like famous! I've got her on a trading card. Her plunder stats are amazing!
Plunder
know what
stats
that
aren't
means.
everything.
Then the others were Captain Lila and Captain Trent. It was Lila who threatened to kill you?
Look, they weren't that great, okay? Listen to the story.
Want me to slaughter him?
Don't bother. He's just a harmless hack who thinks he has a good idea for a pirate raid.
Not exactly a raid. Exactly, it's a raid. I'm gonna find the secret of
I'm
Monkey
going to
Island.
find the secret of Monkey Island.
You're wasting our time.
The secret? I didn't think that was even a real thing.
Mystery for the ages that must be solved.
It's a mystery for the ages that must be solved.
The only mystery here is who let you into this bar.
Okay, I'm sensing some reluctance, but hear me out.
You at least point me towards an available
Could
ship.
you at least point me towards an available ship?
You don't even have a ship?
You're really up a creek.
Up a creek without a ship.
Up Shit's Creek. You can curse in here. Let me take this opportunity. Chuck will grab it.
If you don't take
Yeah,
this
that's a
opportunity,
good.
LeChuck will grab it.
LeChuck?
Yes, the dreaded zombie ghost pirate LeChuck himself is also going after the secret. He's here in Melee getting ready right now. If that doesn't prove it's a worthwhile venture, I don't know what else to tell you.
Great. Problem solved.
Excellent. You'll do it.
No, of course not. Why waste money on an expedition when you can just join the one that's already going?
Have fun with your scary ghost friend. Bye-bye.
Well, the slight problem with that idea is that LeChuck and I are basically mortal enemies.
Don't laugh at me. Wait, how are you wiping a tear from that eye?
Fine. I don't need you or your money. I can do this on my own. If I can't buy a ship, I'll steal one. I'm a pirate. I'll find a way to get to Monkey Island no matter what it takes.
She
I
kind
like
of
the old
cards.
pirate leaders better.
Yeah, they were nice to you. Okay. My state-of-the-art pen. Check my coin purse. Whoops.
I've got a few coins for incidentals.
Use wads of cash to outfit expedition. Yep. Get and/or find a ship. Find the secret of Monkey Island and relive the glory days.
Elaine?
Guybrush!
Wait, are you going to tell a mushy part now?
A little, but I can skip over the hugs and kisses. Elaine!
Guybrush!
I was hoping you'd turn up in this story.
How's your scurvy prevention project?
It's great! We're going to get a lot of lines to a lot of sailors and save a lot of lives. I've got to come up with a way to deal with Captain Madison, though. The pressure she's putting on the town is making it hard for social programs like mine.
Sounds like we both.
Sounds
met
like
her.
we both met Captain Madison.
I don't like her. She's the one who pushed to shut down the shipyard.
She doesn't understand the value of the secret of Monkey Island.
She laughed at me.
Me too.
Obviously, the woman has no taste and a lousy sense of humor.
Okay. You wouldn't happen to have a
wouldn't happen to have a ship with you.
No, silly. I came on a charter. Just like you.
I figured that, but it never hurts to ask. I'm finding it harder than I thought to get hold of a ship and a crew for my expedition.
Why don't you ask around at the docks? I'm sure you can find something.
Thanks, I'll try that. I feel better just talking to you.
Me too.
Sweet moments. Aw, they're cute. I like them.
I have to get going.
Oh, so do I. Lots to do. Bye.
Bye.
What in the hell of a marriage you got, sir? Alright, time to leave. Wait, Barrel. Well. Back to the docks. Le ship.
Expedition to fabled Monkey Island. Crew positions available. Serve under LeChuck, the most fearsome pirate on the 8 seas. Equal opportunity employer. Inquire here.
Oh, he's equal
Looking for a
opportunity.
job?
Fantastic.
Step this way.
The clipboard in your hand says you're the quartermaster.
The crew says I'm the quartermaster. Clipboard doesn't get a vote. You look like a guy without many options. You want a job? I'm short of swabby. LeChuck's an equal opportunity employer. Even humans are mostly tolerated.
No thanks. I'm getting my own expedition together.
Suit yourself. I'm here if you change your mind. But don't dawdle. We sail with the tide.
Alright. I don't know if I'm like actually on a time crunch or not, but I'm gonna explore the rest of this island first. See what else I can dig up. Memories. It's the old general store.
Hi.
Everybody thinks they know more than the other.
Okay.
Yeah, that seems about right. Who's in prison? Why is there prison here?
A visitor! Wait. Guybrush Threepwood?
Otis!
Howdy, kid.
And Stan. Otis, old pal. You haven't changed much since I last saw you.
I blame the government.
In fact, didn't
Fair
we
point.
first meet right here?
Not at all. I was in the other cell that time. You look different somehow. New art style?
How nice of you to notice.
Meta jokes are funny. Alright, big news! I'm going after the secret of Monkey Island. Again.
Big news. I'm going after the secret of Monkey Island.
That sounds fantastic! You know what I remember most about Monkey Island? The time you busted me out of jail right before we went there. I don't cruise ships anymore. But maybe you can still help me out. Like you did all those years ago.
Possibly, though it was kind of tricky last time, and I didn't get much out of it in the end.
I would be most appreciative. A locksmith has opened very conveniently across the way. I am told locksmiths can make keys for things. Things like cell doors?
Imagine that.
Yeah, imagine.
What did they get you for this time?
Yeah.
I'm a victim of circumstance. Circumstance
Sure.
being that too much attention gets paid to little things that don't hurt anyone, while hard killers roam the streets with pistols and swords.
I noticed you didn't say what crime locked you up for.
I noticed you didn't say
Yeah.
what crime they locked you up for.
It was nothing. I was just picking some flowers.
In the forest?
No, that's illegal. I learned my lesson. I picked them from the governor's garden instead.
Picking flowers from the governor's sounds like an unwise choice.
Picking flowers from the governor's garden sounds like an unwise choice.
We used to be friends. Sort of. Anyway, they aren't even her flowers. Taxes pay for them. It's public property. I don't know why anyone bothers me about it. I don't hurt anybody.
We'll accept the flowers.
They're annuals. They're doomed anyway. Guybrush, you gotta get me out of here. It's custard night. I don't think I can take that again.
I'll make it my number 3 priority.
Thanks.
It's lower on my list. Important information.
Says jail rules. 1. No escaping.
Can't do that. No hangman.
Watch your boots in here, son. It's like a swamp. Without the clean parts.
I don't remember this place being so leaky.
They finally installed running water.
I think there's some writing on it, but it's too tiny to read.
Azil?
Any writing that was once here has been rubbed away.
Oh,
hey, Stan!
Hello there, son.
Oh, sorry to see you in jail.
Thank you, son. I appreciate the thought. I'm sorry to see me here as well.
You talk like an infomercial person. Please, stop trying to sell me things.
I was really hoping to buy a ship from you.
Well, now, normally, I would do absolutely anything to get you into a comfortable ride right away. But my hands are tied. They're shackled. I can't do it. Not at any price. I'm completely out of inventory. Every ship on the lot was seized by unscrupulous lawyers who don't care about your sailing needs the way I do.
Oh, that's terrible.
Believe me, I feel worse about it than you do.
Also, I love this little animation detail that some people put in their characters, where the clothes pattern doesn't move while the clothes themselves do. They did it in Chowder, and I thought it was really interesting to see. It's cool to watch. Yeah,
Could I get a ship from you after you're out of jail?
Don't count on it, son. I expect to be released any time, but I haven't even got anything on back order. It pains me to lose a sale, but if you need to get off this island, you're gonna have to find another way.
Could you refer me to a competitor?
Stab me in the heart. You'd go to a competitor? Where's your loyalty, son?
Well, seeing as you're in jail and have no ships and can't help me, I thought...
It doesn't matter anyway. There's no competition. I drove them all out of business long ago. Nobody can play the angles like old Stan. I didn't really anticipate a situation like this one coming up.
Any tips on how to steal a ship from someone else?
Any tips on how to steal a ship from someone else?
One word,
He's
son.
saying that exactly like I am.
Get yourself on board a worthy vessel, gain the confidence of the crew, wait for the right moment, and strike. If you don't get killed, look me up afterwards. I'll give you a good price for anything that can stay above the waterline. Naturally, it'll have to be store credit until I get back on my feet.
Okay, well, thanks.
Okay.
I guess.
Thanks, I guess.
Anything I can do to help you, let me know. As long as it doesn't involve selling you a ship.
What did you do that got you arrested?
That got you arrested?
Let me tell
That's
you something,
the thing
son.
about
It's not what a man
these games.
does
It takes
that
a
matters.
while
It's who he
to get
is.
through them.
Maybe one day, in a moment of weakness, he crosses a line. But if he's confident about what's in his heart, he can hold his head high. And you know what's in my heart, son?
Blood and goopy stuff?
People. People are in my heart.
How did you get them in there?
I may have allegedly done, you can be sure I did it because I care about people.
I highly doubt that. Would it help if I broke you out of jail?
What exactly did you allegedly do for people that got you arrested?
Yeah.
I gave them what they wanted. Now, naturally, people don't always know that they want the things they want. Sometimes it takes a man with a talent like mine to show them the way. And sometimes people who are jealous of that sort of talent will try to put all sorts of unpleasant labels on it. They use hurtful words like scam and misrepresentation and even fraud. But it's all just marketing, son. As natural as the rocks and the trees and the Malay Island flounder birds. And that's why I'm not worried. I'm awaiting final judgment of the court, but I'm certain I'll be acquitted. They don't hang people for marketing.
Didn't you used to have a law practice or something?
You used to have a law practice or something?
Used to, but I was disbarred for what we former law practitioners call moral turpitude.
Is that a real word?
More or less. It's one of those handy catch-all words that you can use whatever you want because it doesn't mean anything specific.
Fantastic. I love those. See you later.
See you later.
Yep.
Okay. Few ideas.
How's your day going?
Holding down the action button allows
look
you.
like you're having a good time. That's nice.
You sure do say things, Stan. All right, let's just. Knock, knock.
Hi there, newcomer.
Hi there.
Ooh, that's a pretty book. How much for it?
At the end of the plank.
My mother's. Please don't touch it.
Okay. Hey, look, a bird.
Handsome looking parrot.
And also vicious. But it was my mother's favorite.
That's a cool
That's an
doohickey.
impressive machine.
Yep. This wouldn't be much of a lock shop without a key grinder.
Fair point. Clever nested
These are
box.
nice.
It's a locksmithing test.
Close it all up, and if you get the key out, you pass?
That's the beginner level, yes. The real challenge is to lock the larger box inside the smaller one.
I don't think that's physically possible.
I see a peninsula trailing off into small islands, but no X marks the spot.
It's southern Florida. I have family there.
Fair.
Are these for customers?
Hands off. Those are my last crackers.
Seem chill. I like you.
What's this lock?
That's for hats.
What's that lock?
It's meant for bachelors to secure their apartments.
Why bachelor specifically?
What's that lock?
A special one that can open with any of 4 different keys.
What's this lock?
A famous lawyer used that to keep people from stealing his front doormat. And please, don't touch the glass.
Okay.
What's this key?
That's for a lockable quiver.
Why would
What's
you
this
need
key?
a lockable
That
quiver?
one is only for going in, never for coming out.
I don't know
What's
what that
this key?
means.
That one's for making a quick exit from somewhere you're trapped.
What's this key?
That opens a long straight wardrobe for keeping long straight dresses.
I see everyone in that portrait has lovely locks.
If you have to make a pun, at least make a good one.
Is that from a famous locksmith band or something?
My mother's band, the Golden Keys. They were named after some actual golden keys that she spent a bunch of time looking for.
What is that? It's definitely not a key. Or a lock.
It's a fishing lure, of course.
Of course.
Of course, yes.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Locke Smith.
You're kidding, right?
Nope. And before you ask, yes, they did. Yes, it was. And they really, really wanted me to follow in the family business.
What?
Can you really make keys for stuff? That seems like a magic trick.
Modern locks have serial numbers that tell me all I need to know. No tricks necessary. Just information.
It seems wrong that you can make a key from just the serial number.
It's a failsafe, in case people lose their key. You know how people are.
Yeah, people are stupid. Aren't locks way less secure if all you need is a number to get a new
Aren't
key?
locks way less secure if all you need is a number to get a new key?
That's why you should never share the serial number with anyone.
What happens if you lose your key and the serial number at the same time?
What happens if you lose your key and the serial number at the same time?
The numbers are usually engraved on the locks, just in case. And if you lose the lock, chances are you don't need a new key.
That's a fair point, actually. What's to stop me from reading the serial number on somebody else's lock and having a
What's
key
to
made?
stop me reading the serial number on someone else's lock and having a key made?
The numbers are printed small enough that you need a special tool to read them. Only a pro would have a tool like that.
Can I borrow your lock serial number reading tool?
Can I borrow
For
your
no
lock
reason
serial number reading
specifically?
tool?
My magnifier? Not a chance. I could be drummed out of the union for that. If you want to play locksmith, you'll have to look elsewhere.
Okay.
Who's the old lady in the window across the way?
You mean Whitey Bones. She used to be the Undertaker here years ago. Seems to know a lot of things that maybe don't quite fit together.
Ah.
How well do you know Whitey Bones?
Not well at all. But she's been living near my shop for quite a few years. She was across from my old location, too.
But she moved when you moved?
I'm sure it's just a coincidence.
Okay.
I think I'll browse around a bit.
Try try not to touch anything. I've got a system, and I don't like it disrupted.
That's fair. You seem chill. I like you. Memory.
Aw, this is where I risked my neck for Elaine, and she showed me she only needed me to risk my heart. Also, the windows need some work.
Graffiti. Cryptic. Oh.
Looks sort of like an eye. I think it's a chandelier. Looks like a volcano island with horns that swallowed a basketball. The note says, "Forced to close. Thanks for the memories, but cash would have been better."
Yeah.
Once you have a key, you've got to open the door.
Understood.
Oh yeah, that clock has been broken for decades now. If any clock were the exception to that rule, it would be this one.
Hey, it's all these maps and more. International House of Mojo.
Ah, the International House of Mojo. This place hasn't changed in years.
Welcome, Guybrush Threepwood.
Nice to see you again.
I have been waiting for you.
Have you? I mean, ever since we last saw each other? It's been years.
You mean...
Fate ordained that you would be here several minutes ago. Only you can manage to be late, even when you are fated to arrive.
It's a gift.
Allow me to seek knowledge on your behalf.
Will it cost me anything?
Pride, free will. Not much.
Well, you already don't have any free will because
The way to the secret is like a serpent which swallows itself. Many obstacles lie ahead.
Serpent,
Ouroboros?
obstacles, got it.
You must walk the path. Yet you have already walked the path.
And now I'm going back again.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. I thought my TV
When
cut
you
off.
are unsure of the way forward, open this book for guidance on what is to come.
It can tell me my future?
In a way, think of it as a book of hints.
What is it really?
A book of hints. Use it wisely.
Fantastic.
To know too much diminishes the voyage.
Neat. Thanks.
No charge. Now you must go. I have a luncheon, and your destiny lies at the docks.
It does?
Most assuredly.
Wow, an actual person, an actual like cryptic person who's actually cryptic and not just weird, and is like actually giving me hints. Cool. I'll be right back. I have to use the bathroom. Aha! I have returned. Ah.
Property foreclosed by order of Madison Enterprises.
Why?
Oh, this was my favorite novelty store. They're having a half-off sale.
Cool. Nah.
Looks like Wally's got a new place in Melee. I hope he's not still sore about the monocle. At Chamber of Commerce Midnight Luncheon. Back shortly. The sign says, at Chamber of Commerce Midnight Luncheon. Back shortly.
I don't care what the sign says. I said go into the
at
house.
Chamber of Commerce Midnight Luncheon. Back shortly.
Fucking. Okay.
The problem with this statue is it's not a statue of Elaine, the best ever governor of Melee. It doesn't look finished. Hi, Cobb. Hard to believe after all these years you're still here.
I was declared a historical landmark.
Yeah, the place does seem different from what I remember.
It's this new, younger generation of pirate leaders. Oh, they're highfalutin dark magic. Look at us. We're so much better than you because we don't drink grog before getting married. These kids today are all about sacking and pillaging. They've got no heart.
I'm gonna find the secret of Monkey Island. Wanna come?
I heard the secret is just some marketing gimmick Stan thought up. That only the gullible and naive would go looking for it.
Tell me about Loom.
Oh, I'm so sick of pirates asking me about Loom. Get lost.
Then why don't you take off the Ask Me About Loom button?
Yeah.
My grog-riddled body has fused with it. I'm more button than man at this point.
Come on, tell me about Loom for old
come
time's
on.
sake.
Tell me about Loom. For old time's sake.
Beat it.
Alright. Say it.
Say it.
No.
Say it.
Fine. You mean the latest masterpiece of fantasy storytelling from Lucasfilm's Brian Moriarty? Why, it's an extraordinary adventure with an interface of magic, stunning, high-resolution 3D landscapes, sophisticated score, and musical effects. Not to mention the detailed animation and special effects, elegant point-and-click control of characters, objects, and magic spells. Beat the rush. Go out and buy Loom today.
Yes.
Now get lost.
Fan service.
Nice talking to you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna find the secret of Monkey Island.
Don't sound much like pirating to me.
Hey, I guess you're technically right.
I'm gonna find the secret of Monkey Island.
Good for you.
Don't look now, but I think there's a leech on your chin.
Buzz off.
I'm gonna find the secret of Monkey Island.
It'll turn out to be a t-shirt or something.
Fair enough. Yoink. In the back of the scum bar is
Guybrush Threepwood, as I live and breathe. How have you been?
Peachy? I'm good. Same old, same old.
Same old, same old.
How's Elaine? She was always my favorite governor. Also, she covered your tab when you stopped coming in.
She's good. No pieces missing.
Kids yet?
Whoa, easy there, Tiger. I'm still in my juvenile phase myself. That's what Elaine says anyway.
Well, tell her I say hello.
Atmosphere in the bar is different than it used to
The
be.
atmosphere in the bar is different than it used to be.
Yeah, I don't like it, but I've got to cater to the new crowd. Everything changes, Guybrush.
But the roaches stay the same.
I've missed your wit. And your low alcohol tolerance.
Hey. Those new pirate leaders seem like real jerks.
Yeah, they
Why do you
kinda
even let them in the bar?
Well, they've driven off my old regulars, so I don't have a lot of choice if I want to stay in business. Also, if I tried to get them to leave, they'd probably cut me up and throw me in the soup. Frankly, I'm terrified of them. On the plus side, they have more disposable income and better hygiene than the old crowd.
Did I mention I'm going to find the secret of Monkey Island?
No, I don't think you did. Well, that's exciting. So you'll be hiring a ship at the docks?
I'm thinking I'll steal one.
As far as I know, the only ship out there is LeChuck's.
Even better. 2 birds with 1 stone.
Bold. I like your thinking.
Keep up the good work.
Thanks. Will do.
Pests or garnishes?
A good cook sources local supplies when he can.
Active little guys, aren't they? The plaque says, in memory of looming seagulls of old.
Aw. Did a seagull die or something? Probably. Impressive health department
It's
certification.
amazing what you can achieve if you put your mind to it. Then you have a packet of stick-on stars.
Ah, yeah.
Well, it's definitely a mop. Will you advance me the down payment on a ship if I help you clean up?
Put that down before you hurt yourself.
What?
Clearly, there's a lot you don't know about mops.
Honestly, I think I prefer to keep it that way.
Is there anything else I'm missing? Ooh, a relative.
like a mugshot.
Wait, I know who that is. That's the fucking fuck. What's his name? The fucking Marshmallow Man from fucking Ghostbusters.
Stay away from that picture.
Who's the picture of? I think there's anything else in here I can interact with. So, sniff.
Ugh, I remember that stench as if it were yesterday.
Yay! I don't know what these do. Cool. I think.
It's
Stupid
those three
bin.
clowns at the back table.
Read the flyer.
It's Elaine's flyer about how limes combat scurvy. It's important, but boring. I've never once made it all the way to the end. Elaine would kill me if she caught me pulling down her flyers.
Yeah, that's fair.
What kind of person would just paint on a wall like that? This place has kind of gone downhill.
Guess there's nothing else there.
The note says, forced to close. Thanks for the memories, but cash would have been better.
I need a magnifying glass. What is this way? Governor's Mansion?
Wow, it's worse than I imagined. The assets of this establishment have been seized to settle a class action lawsuit. Have a nice day.
Disgusting.
It's a dried up old sea sponge. It's bone dry. I guess Stan hasn't washed a ship in a while. I remember when these torches lit up Stan's previously owned vessels like a carnival.
Did he have?
This used to be such a bright, cheery place.
Well.
Warning, the dark forest ahead is deadly and twisty. Maps are highly recommended.
To the deep dark forest where I'm sure to get lost. Okay, no.
Oh, I used to love these when I was 6. I used to love these when I was 6. Until a Museum of Pirate Lore. I used to love these when I was 6. Until I got trapped in one for 2 days. I think they're illegal now.
How did you get trapped in one?
at Chamber of Commerce Midnight Luncheon. Back shortly. Once upon a time, I won a t-shirt right here on the front lawn.
Chamber of Commerce Midnight Luncheon. I don't know where that is.
Oh, I used to love these when I was 6.
I could do the stupid thing and go into the deep forest. Fuck it! Yikes, carnivorous plant.
A classic specimen of Alata needleus, a carnivorous vascular dicot known for its tasteful coloration, slight wiggle, and loads of tiny, sharp teeth.
Beautiful.
I'm hopelessly lost without a map.
Alright, well, let's break into the governor's mansion. Why not?
Carla.
Talk about a cool character.
Guybrush Threepwood.
Hello, Swordmaster.
Prepare to taste my blade, you washed-up hack.
Anything but your cooking.
Low-hanging fruit, but it works.
It's nice to see you again.
You too.
How's the governorship treating you?
It's not as straightforward as I'd hoped. For some reason, you can't just tell everyone what to do and assume they'll do it. That's new territory for me.
Not for me. Maybe I should be governor.
I heard from your wife. She's coming by to talk about scurvy legislation. I assume you're involved with that somehow?
I've got my own project cooking.
I've got my own project cooking.
Of course you do. If it isn't about the scurvy project, why are you here?
I'm looking for the secret of Monkey Island. We have from the old days. You first. Why are you doing here? This is her house. I'm looking for the secret.
Looking for the secret of Monkey Island.
Good for you. I don't have it.
Elaine says Captain Madison is hurting her scurvy project.
Not the legislative part, just the public funding. The town was in a bind a while back, and that so-and-so, Captain Madison, saw an opportunity. She lent us the cash we needed, but now we're up a creek paying the interest. Things like social programs, waste management, and town maintenance are all on the back burner.
I like that woman less every minute.
You and me both.
I'll be needing a crew. You interested?
Ha! I'd rather swallow a live badger than crew with you again. No offense intended.
So, unlikely but still possible?
No. You want a crew, go down to the docks and hire one.
Is there a government program that funds expeditions to find secrets of Monkey Island?
Oh, gosh. You're too late for that one. We canceled it last year and diverted the funds to build a habitat for the rare Caribbean whining leech.
Darn.
There's a ship at the docks that's headed for Monkey Island.
I think you're talking about LeChuck's ship.
Do you want to go to Monkey Island or don't you?
Honestly? Yes, I do. Mansion hasn't
changed much. Elaine's style is still everywhere. Even the books are hers.
They're my books now, as you well know.
I don't really have anything to say. I just like doing this.
Practice is nice, but I'm busy these days. Governor stuff.
Yeah, can I still look around? Ship-to-ship combat. The endless tale of voyages that would not end. Autobiography of John Laney. At the end of the plank. Ingredients by Barbie LaFray. Big Book of Treasure Map.
does not include Secret of Monkey Island. Oh.
That's weirdly specific.
I've always thought this looked like my old ship, the Sea Monkey. I like your stuffed, guess it's a dog?
Please, take that and throw it away. It was a gift from the Earl of Thickwater, who is a contemptible pig.
Okay.
It's a lot of work being governor.
Yeah, let's wander around the house.
Stay out of my bedroom, Threepwood.
Not bad. Can I just take all these?
It's thicker than I would have imagined. Can I borrow a book?
You've got a lot of nerve asking that. You never brought back the last book you borrowed. I had to buy another copy. You never even apologized.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm hearing the words, but somehow they aren't helping. I need more than that.
It's soft and extra fuzzy. It's good for relieving stress. It's hopeless. It's hopeless. The pen is mightier than the sword.
Until you find a sturdy ship. Ah! I have to do that first. Okay, I didn't realize. Moving on. But I know what I have to do. Kind of. I have an idea of what I have to do. What's this way? Hello. Explore the alley. Trivia card. Which is a genuine school name? I have no idea.
It seems to be stuck closed.
Fuck. Also, these names are clever. High Street, Low Street. I think it's representative of the angles. Well, time to bite the bullet, I guess.
Back again.
Yeah.
I want to ask about that swabby job after all.
The only requirement is that you bring your own mop. If you've got a mop, the job is... Hey, wait a minute. What's your name, sailor?
Andrew LeChuck's nephew. Andrew LeChuck, no relation.
Andrew LeChuck, no relation.
What a coincidence. LeChuck gave me a blacklist and you're on it. In fact, you are the blacklist. I'm sorry, can't hire you. You're obviously Guybrush Threepwood.
Well, that's a slight hitch.
I'm confused.
Damn.
Didn't you say you were gonna get your own ship?
Yes, but then suddenly I thought, why bother? I wanted a ship and a crew. Here was a ship and a crew. Ripe for the taking. All I had to do was get on board, wait for the right moment, and strike.
Strike?
Mutiny the crew, seize the ship. Be a pirate.
Except they wouldn't hire you because they knew who you were.
Yeah, that was a problem. Also, I needed a mop.
Okay, well, I know where there's a mop.
Why was Wally in such a hurry? He wouldn't sell us out to Madison, would he?
I believe he needed to relieve the pressure upon him in a different way.
Sex? Just go ahead and come back here. Hey, the map store's open.
Hey, Wally.
Well, 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 look what the surf washed ashore. It's Guybrush Threepwood.
Nice to see you again too, Wally. Whatever your last name is.
I spent years in therapy getting over being burned, blinded, blown up, abandoned, and marooned because of you.
Yeah, good times, huh?
You're lucky I'm past all that and am running the best map shop within the Caribbean and beyond.
Oh, cool.
You wouldn't happen to have a map to the secret of Monkey Island?
Funny you should ask. I recently made one on commission, but then they destroyed all my source material. It is the only one in existence. Best of luck to you.
I'm looking for a map through the forest.
What are you trying to find in the forest?
I don't know. Nothing in particular.
Then having a map won't really be any different than wandering around lost, will it?
That's a fair point.
I mean, well, never mind. Looks like the shop across the way is in trouble.
The high-stakes, ego-driven world of pirating is changing, and dark magic is taking over. Voodoo magic is fun and all, but it's not what the new generation wants. Me? I'm on the bleeding edge and making a bundle. I'm about to franchise.
That's good for you, I think.
I'm looking for a mop.
This is maps and more, not mops and more.
I was hoping the and more might include mops.
Well, it doesn't. Try asking the cook over at the bar where he got his.
You have a lot of maps in here.
We've got so many, you need a map to find them all. Haha, a little cartographer humor.
Yeah, I'd forgotten how funny it was. It's great to see you landed on your feet after all these years.
Business has been booming with all these new dark magic pirates. Captain Madison has me on a lucrative retainer. She pays extra for a bunch of wacky symbols I just make up.
I'll let you get back to cartographing.
That's not a real word.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, sure it isn't.
They're like glasses, only way less convenient. Ooh, look behind you, a three-headed monkey.
Oh, please take one. I use them to promote my business. See, it says maps and more on the edge.
Thanks.
Now I have a theory. I know what the game said.
LeChuck, sir. Just thought I'd pop in and let you know. Preparations to set sail are almost done.
You have all the supplies for the spell to get to Monkey Island?
Check. Squid ink, chickens, brimstone, cinnamon, monkey blood, mint, and an annoying skull.
Well done! Mark yourself down for one less lashing this voyage.
Funny story. Guybrush Threepwood tried to sign on to the crew.
Threepwood? He must be looking for the secret too. That guy steals all my best ideas. Have him killed.
Jesus, that's a little...
Let him live.
What?
I want him to see me sail off for Monkey Island knowing the secret is lost to him forever.
Sure. I want to bring this up one more time. Is searching for this mythical secret of Monkey Island a good idea? Shouldn't we be out terrorizing the high seas, instilling fear, creating mayhem, being more on brand for LeChuck?
I've had enough of you questioning my orders. Finish loading the ship, and whatever you do, don't let Threepwood on board.
Very well.
Well, they seem easy to manipulate. Fantastic. Okay. Nope, not there. This way. You certainly talk a lot by yourself.
Hey, Guybrush! Hey, kid! They say the only real prison is the one in your head. But take it from me, that's a load of barnacles.
I can read the serial number. I'll write it down so I don't forget.
All right.
Hi there.
Hello. Hello again.
Really clean here. Do you have a mop I can use? Wait, can I not?
I think I'll browse around a bit.
Try not to touch anything.
Oh, there's my inventory. Hey, can you give me a key for this?
A key from this serial number?
Sure. Good choice on the lock. These are really sturdy. It's the same kind they use over at the jail.
Ooh, wow. What a coincidence. I had no idea.
Are you allowed to tell me that? I don't feel like you would have been allowed to tell me that. Oh, I would have never known. You have a mop I can use? I just like exhausting
Do you have a mop I can
dialogue.
use?
I simply don't allow filth to accumulate in the first place. Try somewhere a little less sanitary, like the bar by the docks.
How do you not let... Okay. How does that work?
I think I'll browse around a bit.
Try not to touch
Humans
anything.
are nasty creatures. Nasty, nasty creatures. Like disgusting creatures. We suck. We are gross. I'm gonna go unlock this guy's cage.
Hey, Guybrush! Hey, kid!
So, this should work on both of them, actually.
You do it! I am shaking from excitement! And from too much gruel and not enough grog.
Word of
much
advice,
food,
kid.
not enough
Stick
alcohol.
to the narrow straits.
Otis, the authorities have reconsidered your case and decided that you should go free.
I'm very grateful to the authorities and will not mention their name should any awkward questions be asked. Good luck, Stan. I hope you get acquitted.
Oh, it's in the bag, friend, but thanks.
You're not gonna get acquitted. Here, just...
Jail is like a bad breakfast. No thanks, I'm about to be acquitted. Escaping looks bad.
Okay.
I'll stay on this side of the bars, just in case.
Well, he's free now.
Things are not what they seem.
Okay. I believe you, I think. I think I'm building a disguise.
What was that you were trying to tell me about mops before?
The mop is the formal tool of a cook.
I don't
Not as
think that's
clumsy
true.
or random as a dish rag. An elegant tool for a more civilized cleaning.
That's not
Cannot
correct.
hope to succeed with the mop of another.
I can't?
You must construct your own. A single, perfect instrument that you will keep and use for a lifetime.
Well, let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Once you build it, the mop will become your constant companion, your tool, and a ready means of defense against spills of all kinds.
Build it?
The wood is the heart of the handle. The heart is the handle of the cook. You are one.
Not helpful so far.
You must find a particular tree. A tree uniquely suited to the handles of mops. Carve your handle from a limb of that tree.
You gonna...
Any questions?
The fuck's the name of the tree?
How do I find the mop handle tree?
I can't tell you exactly where it is, because this is your own personal journey.
God hath declared it. Okay. What kind
of wood is the tree?
That is something you must discover for yourself.
Okay, I guess I'll do it. What's wrong?
You gave the story the wrong title. It should be called Mop Quest. When do we get to the piratey parts?
Well, even the coolest professions involve more mopping up than you would think. It seemed crazy to me at the time, too, but don't forget, it was all so I could board a ship, take command, and sail to Monkey Island. But first, I had to make a mop.
Sometimes if you wanna... I like how the music changes when you get near the... There's a chalk outline there. When you get near the people. Where... What was I doing? Oh, I'm gonna go visit the map guy now. No, the map guy now. Oh, I need a map.
Wally. I'm looking for a tree to make a stupid mop from. Have you got a map for that?
So the cook has sent you on one of his spiritual journeys? Been
Apparently.
a while since I made one of those mop tree maps. What kind of tree is it again?
I don't know. A wood one?
That's okay. Just bring me a sliver of the wood and I can work it out from there. I'm that good.
Bye.
Sliver of wood from his mop, I guess. Wait, who the fuck are you?
Hi.
Are you my waiter? I want the excellent dish I had at the governor's mansion last week. I don't know what it's called, but it was sort of, you know, a hot food.
Yeah, but I'm not...
It had ingredients in it or something.
I'm not your waiter.
I already told your incompetent cook this, but he still hasn't brought me my dinner.
I don't work here. I'm not a waiter.
Hop to it!
Right away, sir.
I don't have a knife to kill you with, damn it. Pirate Rock will forever be cool to me.
The plaque says, in memory of looming seagulls of old.
Stay away from my mop.
Well, it's definitely a mop. Ugh, I remember that stench as if it were yesterday. Ugh, you look like the health inspector tasted your stew. Or you did.
Worse. Marlin is here.
Who?
The customer I have nightmares about. He's the only importer of yak fat on the island, so I need to keep him happy, but he makes that impossible. Today he wants me to make him a dish that he ate last week at some kind of event at the governor's mansion. But of course he doesn't remember what it's called or know what's in it or even remember what color it was. He says he thinks it has ingredients in it. I don't have the slightest idea what to make.
Okay, fine. I'll go to the governor's mansion.
Thanks.
I forget how fetch quetchy some of these games can be, although it isn't a bad thing. First, I gotta make a map. Then I got... Oh, no, I actually... Side quest upon side quests. My Christ. Game. Double time it, Bubba.
Well, I've come for a recipe. A dish you served at a recent function. It's been described as hot and having ingredients in it. Ring any bells?
I do host plenty of functions, but I'm afraid I don't have any idea what you're talking about.
I don't really have anything to say. I just like doing this.
Practice is nice, but I'm busy these days. Governor stuff.
It's a cookbook. It has 4 stars, but it looks like they're for difficulty. Can I borrow a book?
You never brought back the last book you borrowed. You never even apologized.
I'll pay for it.
I don't need your money.
What in the hell?
I don't really have anything to say. I just like doing this.
Practice is nice, but I'm busy these days. Governor stuff.
Alright, well, might as well see what the last option says.
You never brought back the last book you borrowed. You never even apologized.
I totally forgot.
Of course you did. You think like a cow.
I can't give you that. Need to get Collar to forgive you before she'll let you borrow a book. Well, I know that.
Ugh, looks like Carla wasn't too keen on getting her portrait done.
Word loans are not enough for Collar to forgive you. One more. You need to find something to give her to make her apologize. Need something to give her to make her apologies. Can't talk to her.
I've always thought this looked like my old ship, the Sea Monkey.
Okay. Wait, there was another place to go to that had a... the museum.
Hi there. Welcome to the Melee Island Museum of Pirate Lore.
What the hell are you?
The curator and docent here. I also edit the Pirate Times newsletter. Here, take my business card.
Thanks?
The museum showcases the largest collection of pirate memorabilia in the Caribbean. Or on Melee Island at the very least. The provenance of each item has been very carefully researched and fact-checked by myself and my team. Feel free to explore. And if you have any questions, just ask.
My leg is falling asleep. I might have to get up for a second and lay down on the floor.
What was this cinder you've got on the wall?
Oh, that. Yeah, that was an unsent love letter written by Elaine Marley while she was governor of the island.
What? Elaine?
The recipient was referred to only as Plunder Bunny.
That's me!
It was a really touching letter. Unfortunately, I put the candle too close to it.
What did it say? Tell me what she said.
Oh, you know, love letter stuff. Honestly, I don't remember a word of it. But
Damn.
it was touching.
Thanks a lot.
Fucker.
What's the story with the wanted poster?
That is the earliest known wanted poster for Captain Kate Capsize. You can tell how notorious she was by the huge number of crimes listed there. Very impressive. I got it from a collector on Fat Island.
Those are my own crimes, actually. I was pretty much public enemy #1 on Fat Island at the time. I stuck Kate's picture on there so she'd get thrown in jail.
That would never work. Nobody's that clueless in real life.
You don't believe me?
It's not a question of belief.
Never mind. It's not important. What can you tell me about this eye patch?
That's the pride of the collection. It belonged to Captain John Laney, the pirate of 1,000 faces. Supposedly, it had voodoo powers that would disguise him. I tried it on though, and nothing happened.
Well, the numbers are a little clearer, but still too tiny to read.
Yeah. Okay.
What's this melted lump of metal?
It used to be a mug. It was melted by some kind of acid. It was found in the Malay jail many years ago, after an incident where like 20 pirates escaped.
Hey, I did that. I had to keep pouring the grog from mug to mug because it was melting them. I had an armload of mugs and I juggled them all the way from the scum bar to the jail. Also, I could get Otis to join my crew. Not my greatest decision in retrospect.
That's a pretty wild story.
I'm telling you the truth.
I'm sure you are, but it just doesn't quite square with the official record. So it's hard to substantiate.
Substantiate? You've got an eyewitness.
Eyewitnesses are notoriously inaccurate. Human memory is plastic and suggestible.
Not yours, apparently.
No, of course not. I deal in facts.
I highly doubt that.
That map looks familiar.
That's 1/4 of the original map to the treasure of Big Whoop. I got it from the cartographer on Low Street. Apparently, he was somehow involved in the search for Big Whoop.
About all Wally managed to do was get kidnapped by LeChuck's henchmen.
That's not the way he tells it.
I'm just trying to help.
Thanks. I've got it under control.
I highly doubt that.
How on earth do you have that note?
Oh yeah, that's very interesting. That was found tucked inside of a book at the Fat Island Library. It's the actual note left by the ghost pirate LeChuck when he kidnapped Governor Marley.
I know what it is. The lookout handed it to me just before I finished my 3 trials. I was crushed, but undaunted. I gathered a crew and I sailed to Monkey Island to save her. Not that she needed it, as it turned out.
Wow, man, you're really into this. I've got a role-playing group on Thursday nights.
This is absurd. It's like this whole wall is stuff from my personal adventures, but somehow I'm not even mentioned in your stories.
That's what's so great about this museum. Everyone makes their own connections with the exhibits, and it's highly personal and different for everyone.
That's not what I'm trying to say at all.
That's okay. You don't need to say anything. Just listen to what the exhibits tell you.
Fine.
You tell me you're a fraud, dog.
That is a really big parrot. Wonder how many hands it's eaten. What do you feed it?
Thieves, mostly.
Good to know. It's a working parrot. I shouldn't bother it.
Can I go back here? Oh, well, you're not going to stop me.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood.
No kidding? Wow! Are you named after Guybrush Threepwood?
I guess you could say that?
Nice.
Your museum is quaint.
Thanks. It's been a personal passion of mine. I'm nuts about old-timey pirate stuff.
Old-timey?
Being around it really makes you feel like you're a part of something. Doesn't it?
I am part of something.
Exactly.
Are any of these things valuable?
The security parrot isn't just here to look piratey. John Laney's eye patch is irreplaceable. It's the highlight of the collection. Amazingly, I got it at a yard sale. They didn't know what they had.
Hi, so you wear a peg leg despite having both of your original legs.
Just part of the docent's outfit for the tourists. Kids always want to try it on.
That's charming and creepy at the same time.
This is a museum for people who think attacking ships and murdering the crew for profit sounds fun.
Touché.
Fair point.
Tell me about that newsletter of yours.
The Pirate Times. We publish pirate news, pirate stories, pirate poetry, all things piratey, really.
Do you have maps of the forest here?
No, that's not really what we do. Try the map shop in town?
Yeah, map shop.
I'm going to find the legendary secret of Monkey Island.
Oh, that's excellent! Super retro. If you need a place to display it, I know a convenient museum.
I'll have a look around.
Please do.
What's the significance of the peg leg?
That belonged to the infamous Peg Leg Patty. She used to hide a spare cutlass in it, in case of capture. Sadly, that's the reason she's no longer with us.
Sounds brutal.
That's a nice oar.
The one with the coffin, yeah. The coffin had a lot of water damage when I got it from the voodoo lady in town. But I managed to restore it. It was used by a certain well-known captain in a daring escape from a Turkish prison.
The water damage is actually from the swamp on Scab Island.
Unlikely. The prison in question is nowhere near Scab Island.
You should think about hiring a research assistant.
Oh, I did. Unpaid, of course. Intern.
Is this a left hook or a right hook?
That once belonged to the dread pirate Meat Hook. Supposedly he was ambidextrous. Also, he used to live right here, on Melee.
Tell me about this hunk of wood.
That's an original plank from the Golden Hind, autographed by Francis Drake himself.
This does nothing.
That is a really big parrot. Wonder how many hands it's eaten. Eye patch worn by Captain John Laney, the pirate of 1,000 faces. Tell me again about the map.
That's 1/4 of the original map to the treasure of Big Whoop.
Tell me again about the note.
It's the actual note, left by the ghost pirate LeChuck when he kidnapped Governor Marley.
Okay. Back.
Pirate Times, editor Conrad Lee, ready to publish your unrecognized genius.
I do not know. I am lost. Yes.
Green, half off. Blue, half of half off. Yellow, half of half of half off. Orange, aren't you glad you're here? Someone's very excited I'm looking at this sign. A crystal. Yeah, this isn't that kind of game. Ah, looks like it's been there forever. Not for me. Everything's spilled out of it in a puddle. Not very practical. Do you do gift wrapping?
We're out of wrapping paper, unless you'd like it wrapped in the skin of a lizard.
No thanks. This is a neat symbol. What does it mean?
That used to contain magical disguises. But alas, they have all gone.
Yeah, it's too bad you're sold out. A magic disguise seems really useful.
There's always the famous eye patch of John Laney at the museum. I'm sure the magic has worn off by now, but I believe I could restore its abilities.
Fantastic to know.
All my merchandise is top shelf.
Can't you at least wait until I say what I'm thinking? It's creepy. Next time I'm in a drum circle, this would come in handy. An empty basket. I should have gotten here last month. Too bad it's empty. Keep up the good work, buddy. It's an unusual safe with 5 keyholes.
Alas, the safe is not for sale. It has been placed with me for safekeeping.
Pointy.
It is a non-magical ceremonial knife. Very sharp indeed.
Oh, I'd like this knife.
An excellent choice. I will need you to verbally agree to a release of liability.
Okay.
This product is not to be used in the commission of any crime, including vandalism, jailbreak, and theft of ancient priceless artifacts.
No problem.
Threatening, frightening, stabbing, shaving, or manicuring yourself or another person are likewise considered outside the scope of acceptable use.
Oh, okay, I guess.
The product is not balanced for throwing. Throwing the product violates these terms and will invalidate the warranty. Whittling, scrimshaw, mumbledy-peg, juggling, and any tricks involving stacking or balancing the product may cause serious injury and should not be attempted by unlicensed persons.
Uh-huh.
Use with breads, spreads, bedspreads,
Jesus
or
Christ.
bread may damage the product. If damaged, the product should not be used. Product is sharp and should not be carried in a pocket, coat, belt, hatband, handbag, shoulder holster, or sheath. At all times, keep the product away from children, pets, the aged or infirm, clowns, pirates, and adults. Where possible, it should be locked securely in a vault. The manufacturer accepts no responsibility for the consequences of any use or misuse of this product. By verbally assenting to these terms, purchaser hereby assumes all liability, past, present, and future, throughout this and all possible and impossible universes.
Oh, is this where I say yes?
Yes.
Yes. Is there anything I am allowed to do with it?
I am not able to answer that question, as it could create a liability issue.
Fuck.
What's this thing?
It's a forgiveness frog. When no apology will do, give the forgiveness frog. It's like a card, only much better because it's a frog.
I've never heard of that before. Are you sure it's real voodoo?
No comment. It works. Try.
I'll take this forgiveness frog.
It can help someone forgive even very old transgressions.
Boy, do I know who I'm gonna use this on. Also, cool knife. Wait, before I leave. Respect.
How much for the safe?
It is not for sale at any price. As I said, it has been placed with me for safekeeping.
The scroll work is nice, but there are no numbers here.
Ooh. I have a hunch.
This key doesn't fit.
Oh, damn. Well, it was a nice try. Okay, progress. Something literally called a forgiveness rug. Alright, bub, let's double time it a little bit here. We're kind of on a clock.
really have anything to say. I just like doing this.
Practice is nice, but I'm busy these days. Governor stuff.
Hi, would you like a frog?
You're giving me a frog?
It's a forgiveness frog, for when words aren't enough.
You haven't even bothered to write anything personal on this frog. That's just rude. I reject your frog.
Dear Carla, sorry for losing the book I borrowed. I admire that you are hard on softness.
I think that's correct.
And I know you're really nicer than people say you are. Please accept my humblest apology. I've implemented a reminder system for myself.
Hi, would you like the frog now?
This is for you.
Dear Carla, this is a nice sentiment, and it looks like you even know something about me. One thing. You can do better. I reject your frog.
Okay.
Well, apparently a forgiveness frog doesn't work if the apology you write on it isn't good enough.
Okay.
The problem with this statue is it's not a statue of Elaine, the best ever governor of Melee. Re-elect Governor Carla. She's hard on softness.
Well, what do I know about her? Alright, hang on. I can write it from here.
Well, apparently a forgiveness frog doesn't work if the apology you write on it isn't good enough. Well, apparently a forgiveness frog doesn't work if the apology you write on it isn't good enough. Dear Carla, sorry for losing the book I borrowed. I admire that you are hard on softness. And I know you're really nicer than people say you are.
That
Please
one is
accept my
correct
humblest apology.
because people don't seem to like her.
I promise to do better in the future.
That might work.
This is for you.
Dear Carla, this is a nice sentiment, and it looks like you even know something about me. One thing. You can do better. I reject your frog.
Damn, why my frog? Okay, try again. Trial and error.
Dear Carla, sorry for losing the book I borrowed. I admire that you are hard on softness. And everybody says how nice you are. Please accept my humblest apology. I've implemented a reminder system for myself. This is for you.
Dear Carla, this is a nice sentiment, and it looks like you even know something about me. One thing. You can do better. I reject your frog.
I can do better.
Dear Carla, sorry for losing the book I borrowed. I admire that you are hard on softness. And I always tell people how nice you are. Please accept my humblest apology. I've implemented a reminder system for myself. This is for you.
Dear Carla, this is a nice sentiment, and it looks like you even know something about me. One thing. You can do better. I reject your frog.
To whom it may concern.
Nah, fuck that.
Sorry for blowing you up that one time. Love, Guybrush. Dear Carla, sorry for losing the book I borrowed. I admire that you are hard on softness. And I always tell people how nice you are. Please accept my humblest apology. I promise to do better in the future. This is for you.
I don't feel like running around looking for clues.
This is a nice sentiment, and it looks like you even know something about me. One thing. You can do better. I reject your frog.
God damn it!
To whom it may concern.
God damn it.
Sorry for blowing you up that one time. Warmly, Guybrush.
Alright.
Dear Carla, sorry for losing the book I borrowed. I admire that you are hard on softness. And everybody says how nice you are. Please accept my humblest apology. You scare the heck out of me. This is for you.
Dear Carla, this is a nice sentiment, and it looks like you even know something about me. One thing. You can do better. I reject your frog.
What the fuck?
Dear Carla, sorry for losing the book I borrowed. I admire that you are hard on softness. And I always tell people how nice you are. Please accept my humblest apology. You scare the heck out of me. This is for you.
I'm not crazy, right?
Dear
It's gotta be. I gotta be getting close.
This is a nice sentiment, and it looks like you even know something about me. One thing. You can do better. I reject your frog.
Dear Carla, sorry for losing the book I borrowed. I admire that you are hard on softness. And I know you're really nicer than people say you are. Please accept my humblest apology. You scare the heck out of me. This is for
Accept
you.
my frog, damn it.
Dear Carla.
I don't think saying damn it right after that is
This is
gonna
a
help.
nice sentiment, and it looks like you even know something about me. One thing. You can do better. I reject your frog.
Alright. He has a cool design though. Like a really, really
Dear
cool
Carla,
design.
sorry for losing the book I borrowed. I admire that you are hard on softness. And everybody says how nice you are. Please accept my humblest apology. I promise to do better in the future. This is for you.
Dear Carla. This is a nice sentiment, and it looks like you even know something about me. One thing. You can do better. I reject your frog.
Alright, fuck this. Hang on.
Dear Carla, sorry for losing the book I borrowed. I realize that you are tough on toughness. And I always tell people how nice you are. Please accept my humblest apology.
I don't know if this is correct.
I promise to do better in the future. This is for you.
Dear Carla, this is a nice sentiment, but the only personal thing you got right in here is my name. I reject your frog.
Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, so I was right the first time.
Dear Carla, sorry for losing the book I borrowed. I admire that you are hard on softness. And I know you're really nicer than people say you are. Please accept my humblest apology. Even though it wasn't really my fault. This is for you.
Dear Carla, not really your fault? This isn't an apology, it's an excuse. I reject your frog.
Are you... what? What is it then?
Dear Carla, sorry for losing the book I borrowed. I admire that you are hard on softness. And I know you're really nicer than people say you are. Please accept my humblest apology. You scare the heck out of me.
I'm pretty sure I
This
did
is
that
for
one
you.
already.
Dear Carla, this is a nice sentiment, and it looks like you even know something about me. One thing. You can do better. I reject your frog.
God. Fine. Fine. Fine.
It's
I
a
think
lot
I'm
of work
missing
being
pieces.
governor.
According to what I've read, like, this puzzle is kind of stupid because there's like...
Edgy.
It's like, it's random. It is. Like, there's stuff that spawns around town that you have to look for that leads you to her. It's so dumb. There's like, I don't know what. What do you want?
All keys are gold. It's the way of keys.
I don't think that is correct.
Honoring Melee Island's 27th Governor, Carla the Swordmaster, for her heroic actions at Port Elizabeth.
Did I never read that?
Re-elect Governor Carla. She's hard on softness. I could stare at this forever, but that wouldn't be much fun for you.
Okay. I might have everything now. Because I think I accidentally missed that plaque. I thought I was like super thorough. God damn. This time with passion. God. Fuck.
To whom it may concern.
God damn it.
Sorry for blowing you up that one time.
I'm tired.
Warmly, Guybrush.
How do you write on a frog anyway? That seems especially with this type of pen. Like, how the hell?
Dear Carla, sorry for losing the book I borrowed. I admire that you are hard on softness.
I think it was Port Elizabeth.
As shown by your actions at Port Elizabeth,
Worst comes to
please
worst.
accept my humblest apology. I promise to do better in the future.
Is that correct? Let me double check, because I'm stupid and forget things.
Honoring Melee Island's 27th Governor, Carla the Swordmaster, for her heroic actions at Port Elizabeth.
Yeah, it was Port Elizabeth. I was right. I just don't want to do this anymore. This puzzle's dumb. Well, it's not dumb. I just didn't look everywhere, I guess. That was partially my bad. Mostly my bad. I blame it on Carla. It's her fault.
Dear Carla, I'm impressed, Guybrush. Surprisingly thoughtful. Considering it's you, I'm strangely moved to forgive you for losing my book.
It's not magic, I
treasure
promise.
this frog as a memento of the time you did something right.
Fantastic. So, can I borrow this book?
It's a cookbook. It has 4 stars, but it looks like they're for difficulty. Can I borrow this cookbook?
You cook like a cow.
That's why I need the cookbook.
Oh, all right. I was upset after you lost the last one, but you seemed genuinely sorry, so I guess I'll give you another chance.
Thanks. I won't let you down. I'll definitely return this.
I do kind of want to return this. You're never getting this book back. This is my book. I worked hard to get it. Fuck you. Look at me running away like I just stole something. I basically did. I do like that music transition though. You!
I found this at the governor's mansion.
Aha! The mystery dish must be in there. I have no idea which one it'll be, so I'll just have to make them all. I'd better get to work. Thanks, Guybrush. Brilliant.
Fine.
Keep your hands off my mop.
Got it. I thought I got away with it too. Okay. Mop heist. Damn.
This will be. Hey, you can't take that. Make your own. Now, where was I? Seems like
Oh, I'm an idiot. I don't need the entire.
He'll never
I just need a
complain
piece of
again.
it. We're actually doing it, ladies and gentlemen. The one piece of the puzzle that was stopping me. Nope, that's the wrong way. I need to go in here. That was stopping me from doing this is now done. Give me my goddamn
Wally,
map.
here's a sample of the wood you wanted. Can you make me a map now?
Sure, here it is.
Thanks, Wally. Hey, Wally, what's in these boxes?
Maps.
I should have guessed. Where, oh where do I must go? To the Mushroom Kingdom, baby.
Ew.
Nothing wrong with mushrooms. Exit the mushrooms. Go to the flowers.
Purple flowers. These must be lavender, or monkshood, or cyclamen.
Well, it's not lavender. I don't know about the rest of those. Purple to mushroom. Did I come out? Good. Purple to mushroom. And then and purple once more.
Wow! The distinctive shape tells me this is the rare, endangered Malay Island mop handle tree. It's like there's a welcoming committee.
What?
The distinctive shape tells me this is the rare, endangered Malay Island mop handle tree. Hey, little fella.
Nope, about to violate my warranty. Deforestation is a beautiful thing, isn't it? Oh no, they're upset. You didn't have to destroy the entire tree.
Hey, little dear. I must have startled them while I was whittling. Some animals are quite skittish. I must have startled them while I was whittling. Some animals are quite skittish.
Wow, this is depressing. I feel bad now.
I'll take a shortcut back.
A fucking shortcut, you son of a... Oh, many hours later. Okay, wait, hang on. Where did I go?
I remember when this place used to be wall to wall with sword training gyms. Now there's nothing but trees. Progress.
Go to Low Street real quick.
I made him up. It's a single perfect instrument that I will keep and use for a lifetime.
Okay. Wait, probably talk to the locksmith. Before I continue on, I should probably do that. I'm getting really quiet.
Hello, Mr. Brush.
Hi. Hello again. Can I get another key made?
Sure. Just write down the serial number and give it to me.
Hello again. I'm on a quest to find the secret of Monkey Island.
Exciting. The story in my family is that the secret is sort of like a key, one that opens all locks at once.
All at once? How does that work? Yeah.
How does that work?
No idea. It's just a story. But I guess you'll find out soon enough.
Good point.
I think I'll browse around a bit.
Try not to touch anything.
What's that lock?
That's for sealing a container full of evaporated gas.
What's this key?
That activates a mechanical kettle.
What's that lock?
It's for a small jazz band to lock up their gear. And please, don't touch the glass.
What's that key?
That unlocks your house.
My house, specifically? Wait a minute. How did you...
Pirate Times. Editor Conrad Lee. Ready to publish your unrecognized genius.
Idea. I don't know how this is gonna work with these game mechanics, but we'll see. Ah, why did I click out? I didn't mean to do that. Stop it. Nope.
Well, the numbers are a little clearer, but still too tiny to read. Eye patch worn by Captain John Laney, the Pirate of 1,000 Faces.
I know how to do that. I just don't know how to get the eye patch. Let's check on some other things real quick.
Ingredients, indeed.
It's
Coming
Carla's
along
copy of
nicely.
Ingredients by Barbie LaFlay. Are you done with the cookbook? I'd like it back.
I'm still using it. Oops. Oh, well, probably fine.
Look at my new mop. I made it myself.
That's a fantastic mop. Absorbent, expertly carved handle. It should last you a lifetime of fine mopping. 3 teaspoons in a tablespoon.
Are you done with the cookbook? I'd like it back.
I'm still using it.
It's Carla's copy of Ingredients
So
by
much
Barbie
to do.
LaFlay.
Oops. Oh, well, probably fine.
Okay, so I can do nothing with that. Am I out of options? Wait, did you need something?
Hi, Cobb.
You again. I know you.
Nice talking to you.
Yeah. Yarr.
Waiter, I can't understand why this is taking so long. Just bring me what the governor served me last week.
Of course, sir. Sorry for the delay. Busy?
Yep.
Ugh, I remember that stench as if it were yesterday.
Nah.
Do
I? I have a mop. That's about all I have.
They're having a half-off sale.
No one ever works together. All want their own prize. When they get close to finding it, suddenly they are gone. You can find a golden key, but you cannot own it.
Huh. I'm very tired. I am not going to ask you about that.
I don't really have anything to say. I just like doing this.
Practice is nice, but I'm busy these days. Governor stuff.
Fine. Never tried to open. Wait. Is that unlocked? Am I dumb? It might just be unlocked. Hang on.
Especially fortified for the healthy parrot diet. It doesn't seem interested.
Wait. There's another parrot somewhere, isn't there? That I can feed. Yeah, in the locksmith's place.
Welcome back.
Hello. It doesn't seem interested. Oh, I'd really like some crackers.
Hands off. Those are my last crackers.
I found some cracker mix. You could bake fresh crackers in your furnace.
I think my game froze. I think my game is crashing. Yep, there it goes. Alright, well. Launch it back. Well, what was this right here? Everything's in order.
I found some cracker mix. You could bake fresh crackers in your furnace.
Thanks. The ones on the plate were getting a bit stale. Take some if you want.
Don't mind if I do.
I'll take all of them. And I want to feed you one of them.
It already looks well fed.
Okay, never mind. Don't let me enjoy things. This way! By the way, I don't blame the game for that. I don't think that puzzle was too hard. I'm just stupid earlier.
Tell me again about the eye patch.
It
No.
belonged to Captain John Lane, supposed.
The display case is locked.
I wonder.
It doesn't fit. That never ends well for the knife.
I don't care. So obviously, okay, I have the crackers. I can feed him as many crackers as I want.
I've got enough to last me. It's soft and extra fuzzy.
Alright, well. Ah, fuck. I am all out of time for this one. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time. I think tomorrow I might play some more Poker Night, because you guys actually seem to really enjoy that. So, you guys have a good night.